Coming to you live from the MVG Production Studios on YouTube. It's everyone's favorite game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. This is Tic Tac. And now, here's your host, the star of Tic Tac, the master of the X's and O's, Brandon Scruggs. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into our first of our two semifinal matchups here on our Tic Tac Tournament of Champions. Glad to have you with us once again here on the channel. We are beginning our essentially our second tournament, because Season 2 did not have one, but our third season tournament is getting ready to be underway, and we're starting off at this first game with our first two players in our tournament, so let's meet them now. Starting with our X player, who is actually still our current reigning champion, who will be our carryover champion when we get to season number 4 of Tic Tac Toe. His best run of the season was this one that you've watched over the past few episodes. He picked himself up 7 wins, and so far a cash total of $50,600. Please welcome in Mr. Jason Myers. Jason, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me back.
Yes. An impressive run very late in the season with a great run of wins for there has catapulted you into first place. I guess I have to ask, being as the Tournament of Champions, are you starting to feel a little bit of pressure in here in order to win?
Do I really need to talk about pressure?
Kind of.
There's always pressure.
Well, no, not necessarily in some games. I mean, some games.
There's a walk in the door to the studio, there's pressure.
That's
Get behind the podium, there's more pressure. When I go to the bathroom, that's the pressure. Anyways.
Well, that should be hopefully a release of pressure, but that's for a whole different reason. I'm just saying. Well, you can relax and just, like I said, you're guaranteed to win something no matter what happens here on this tournament champion. But are you ready to play?
And there's the pressure in my throat.
Damn, he's getting all choked up. All right. Well, we'll give Jason a minute to let it out here, as we'll talk to his opponent for this first semifinal matchup. He's our number 4 seed in our Tournament of Champions, and his best run of the season, we saw him pick up 5 wins in a row very early on and pick up an impressive total of $44,900 in cash. Please welcome in Mr. Erik Lima.
Hello.
Glad to have you back here on the show, Erik. I believe this is one of the first times I can remember in the seasons you've played here on the show that you're actually in the Tournament of Champions and you're actually having to start from the circle position. Do you feel like that's a little bit of a disadvantage to you?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm here having fun and just, being in a Tournament of Champions. And you talk about pressure. Well, I'm trying to win. My goal was trying to win the trifecta of Barry and Enright game shows. I did win on the Joker's Wild tournament, win at least one tournament. So I'm hoping I can make it 2 out of 3 so far.
I see. Well, you have your chance here, so best of luck to you both. Now,
thank you very much.
Now, I have explained the rules to our folks, our contestants here, but for the folks at home, I'll explain how this works. Playing tic-tac-toe as always, winner of this game will advance on to our final round where we play a best 2 out of 3. And during the Tournament of Champions, there will be no double or nothings or bonus categories on the board for our special categories to play. This is going to be a straight-up battle of knowledge, testing to see how strong players are, because only the most knowledgeable ones will go on to win our prize. Now, the winner of this game will receive the cash in the pot added to their winnings and will advance on to the final. The loser will pick up an additional $25,000 with a chance to double it in one final game, taking on Fluffy in our bonus round. Okay? So with that said, we're all set and ready.
Give me a second, guys. Give me a second.
As we pause up for just a moment, and we will go ahead and take a look at the 9 categories we're going to be looking at in our first Tournament of Champions game in our semifinal matchup. And here they come now. Our 9 subjects for this semifinal matchup are Secret Category, History and Politics, Anything Goes, Take a Letter, True or False, Seesaw, It's a Dilemma, Athletic Feats, and finally, We're Booked. And the red categories, as you know, a secret category, get that question correct, we double all the cash in the pot. Seesaw is one of our list categories as well, where you will receive a subject with 10 answers, where you will go back and forth with one another, trying to give me answers that are on the list. First player to make a mistake, their opponent will get the box there. Or if the person gives me the last answer on the list, they will claim the box as well. And finally, the It's a Dilemma category, which we've only seen a handful of times, one of our new subjects this season. I will give you up to 10 clues on a subject of either person, place, or thing. I'll give you clues one at a time till you think you know it, but then once you think you have an answer, it's up to your opponent to decide whether they want to answer the question or tell me what the subject is, or if they'll let you do it. Whoever answers it, if you get it right, you get the box. If you're wrong, your opponent will get the box there. All right. So those are the subjects there. And as always, our ex-player goes first. Jason, that's you. When you're ready, get it started.
I'll start that center with a little bit of true or false.
All right, true or false in the center. Okay, and a two-part question. Of course, you'll get that extra time to think about it. Here comes your two-part true or false questions here. First, I'll read you two statements. You just got to tell me if the answers are true or false. First one is this, Jason. The protagonist of the video game Phoenix Wright is a detective. That's the first one. And the second one, Psy, the guy who sings the song Gangnam Style, comes from the country of Thailand. Psy, who sings the song Gangnam Style, comes from the country of Thailand. Those are your two statements. Take some time to think about them. All right, Jason, which one would you like to answer first?
The second one.
Sure. Psy, the guy who sings the song Gangnam Style, comes from the country of Thailand.
That's false, because he comes from South Korea.
That is actually correct. Now for the center box and $300. The protagonist of the video game Phoenix Wright is a detective.
That would also be false.
Yeah, he's actually an attorney. Very good. You got the center box. Well done.
Let the parrot take the stand.
Objection! Anyway, well done, sir. There you go.
This is my objection.
Oh God, no! Just no. Just please no. Anyway, we have our center box. We have $300 in the pot. Our first X in the board as we shuffle.
I can't believe the guy's a fighter in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, for God's sakes.
Right, Eric, your first selection, sir.
Let's see. Let's try Take a Letter.
Take a letter, lower right-hand corner. Of course, in this category, I'll give you the starting letter to the correct answer to the question, and I'll ask it to you. Get it right, you get the box. All right? Okay. Your take a letter question. Your letter is T. Letter T, Eric.
T.
Here it is.
T. Okay.
What T is the Japanese city that Shoguns called Edo? Again, what T is
Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo.
Tokyo is the correct answer. Very good. Put a circle on the board.
Rest in peace, Yamaguchi-san.
Yes, indeed. Well done.
Tubby, yo. Okay. I'm not gonna.
Never mind.
It.
It's like, yeah. Let's knock out there.
Not gonna finish.
Thank you. All right, $500 in the pot.
Lights
One
out.
X, one on the board. Let's shuffle.
Turn the lights. Damage microphone.
Yep. Go ahead. Your turn.
Let's see. Since he did it, I'll do it too. Take a letter.
All right, take a letter for you. Top middle box. Here comes your question under take a letter, sir. Your letter this time is U. Letter U.
U.
What U means customary or occurring in ordinary circumstances? Again, what U means customary or occurring in ordinary circumstances? For the box, name it.
Would that be unique?
No, I'm sorry. Not unique. Right path, but we're looking for usual there. Usual is what we were looking for. All right, so can't give you that one there. So we remain with $500 in the pot. We shuffle the categories. Eric, over to you.
Take a letter as well.
All right, take a letter again. Third time in that category. Everybody likes taking a letter, so we'll continue on with that one. Your letter, sir, is M. Letter M. What?
M. Okay.
Yes. What M was slain by Theseus in a labyrinth? Again, what M was slain by Theseus in a labyrinth? For the box, name it.
Minotaur.
The Minotaur is the correct answer. Well done. Put a circle on the board. Just like that. $700 in the pot now. We shuffle the categories again. Jason, over to you.
Of course, the one category I try to avoid pops up right where I'm going. History and politics for the block.
All right, get this question correct. Under history and politics, you will have a horizontal block of Erik here. Here comes your history and politics question, sir. In 1861, when Abraham Lincoln became president, what political party did he represent? Again, in 1861, when Abraham Lincoln became president, what political party did he represent? For the block, name it.
I think he was Republican.
And you are correct, sir. That's right for the block. Well done.
See, that was an easy question for you, Jason.
Yeah.
Very good. $900 in the pot now. We shuffle the categories again. And now back to Erik.
Ladder for the diagonal.
Come on.
Choose the ladder.
Everybody liking the Take a Letter category today, and they're taking full advantage of it. Here comes your Take a Letter question, Erik. Your letter is E. Letter E. What E is an Australian tree known as a kubala? Again, what E is an Australian tree known as a kubala? From the block, name it. Say that again. Did you say eucalyptus?
That's what I said.
All right, you're correct. You got the block. Well done.
That's the only tree I can think of that begins with an E.
Yeah, it kept cutting off the beginning of it there, so I just wanted to make sure I did hear the end of that correct there. So, well done. That's $1,100 in the pot. 4 boxes remain as we shuffle the categories.
Might need a new mic.
Jason, over to you.
Let's try some athletic feats for the block.
All right, going with athletic feats here. Here comes your question for under athletic feats for the block. All right, under athletic feats, sir, here's the question. In what decade was Mark Spitz the first swimmer to win 7 gold medals and 1 Olympics? Again, what decade was Mark Spitz the first swimmer to win 7 gold medals and 1 Olympics? Is it A, the 1960s, B, the 1970s, or C, the 1980s?
That would be the 1970s.
Specifically, the 1972 Olympic Games. You're correct for the block. Well done. There we are. $1,300 in the pot now. 3 boxes remain as we shuffle the categories again. Erik, over to you.
True or false for the horizontal block?
All right, true or false for the horizontal block. Get this question correct. You'll have a horizontal block of Jason here. Here's your statement. The Four Seasons is a set of 4 violin concertos by Giuseppe Verdi. Again, The Four Seasons is a set of 4 violin concertos by Giuseppe Verdi.
I'm going to say false. I know they're a music group.
It's false. That's actually written by Antonio Vivaldi. You're correct for the block. Well done.
Oh. I can't believe it.
All right, $1,500 in the pot. 2 boxes remain. We'll see what happens as we shuffle. Jason, we have Take a Letter and Anything Goes. What would you like?
Let's take a letter.
Take a letter, upper left hand. All right, get this question correct under Take a Letter. We will have ourselves a tie game. $1,700 in the pot, and we will reset the board for another round. All right? Here comes your Take a Letter question, sir. Your letter is Y. Letter Y. What Y goes before Gods and Merry Gentlemen? What Y goes before Gods and Merry Gentlemen? For a tie game, name it.
Those 4 guys are married gentlemen. I don't know why I'm thinking ye old.
Ye or ye old, we will accept that. That is the correct answer. You got it.
Oh, it was a tie game.
There you go. Well done. Just like
That's a good game. That's a good game.
there you go. Just like that, we have ourselves a tie game on this on this semifinal match. So we have $1,700 in the pot and a good semifinal match going on here. So we're going to pause for a quick commercial break. We'll come back. We'll reset the board. And we'll continue on and see who's going to be advancing on to our finals. We'll do that right after this. Welcome back to our Tic Tac Tournament of Champions, our first semifinal match. We've received a tie game here with $1,700 in the pot. So we're going to reset the board. And now Erik will go first with these 9 subjects after we shuffle the board. Alright, Erik, go ahead and pick a subject.
Let's see. Let's try true or false in the center, please.
I'll take his shot, true or false. Again, a 2-part question for you. Yeah, of course, you'll get that extra time to think about it. Here comes your 2-part question under true or false. First one is this, sir. The video game character Sonic is a fox. That's the first one. Your second statement is, the Occupy Wall Street movement began in April of 2013. And the Occupy Wall Street movement began in April of 2013. Those are your 2 statements. Here's some time to think about them. Alright, Erik, which one would you like to answer first?
Obviously, the first one.
Alright, the video game character Sonic is a fox.
That will be false. He's a hedgehog.
Blue anthropomorphic hedgehog, you are correct. And now for the center box and $300 more. The Occupy Wall Street movement began in April of 2013.
That would be true.
No, I'm sorry, that is false. It actually began September 17th, 2011. Was when that movement began there. So, can't give that one to you there. So, no box there. We remain with $1,700 in the pot as we shuffle.
False, but I should have gone with my first instinct.
Jason, over to you.
Let's see. We haven't gone to this category yet, so anything goes.
Anything goes in the center box. A 2-part question there for you. Of course, you'll get that extra time to think about it. Here comes your 2-part question under anything goes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Under this anything goes question, it is this, sir. I need you to, besides Michael and Tito, who are probably the 2 most famous Jackson brothers of the Jackson 5, I need you to name me 2 of the 3 remaining brothers of the Jackson 5 group. All right? That's your question. Here's some time to think about it. Alright, Jason, again, besides Michael and Tito, I need you to name me 2 of the remaining 3 members of the Jackson 5.
It would be Jermaine and Jackie.
And the other one, of course, being Marlon. You're correct. Well done.
Very good. Very
I thought
good.
Jermaine would have been more famous than Tito, but I guess not.
No, because there's been so many internet memes about Tito. But anyway, that's the whole reason that's there. But all right, you got yourself $2,000 in the pot. Our first exit in this tiebreaker game as we shuffle. Erik, over to you.
Let's try to take a letter.
Take a letter again, upper right-hand corner. Everybody likes to take a letter category. We'll continue on with it. Your letter this time is A. Letter A. What A? What A is the Lord's or the Communion table? Again, what A is the Lord's or the Communion table? For the box, name it.
Altar.
Altar is correct. Very good. Put a no on the board. Just like that, $2,200 in the pot as we shuffle. All right, Jason, back to you.
Let's try anything goes.
You liked it the first time. We'll see if you can do it again. Anything goes is the category. Here comes your question under anything goes. All right, Jason. In what city was the very first Oreo cookie made? Again, in what city was the very first Oreo cookie made? Is it A, Hershey, Pennsylvania, B, New York City, or C, Trenton, New Jersey?
Want to say it was Trenton?
No, I'm sorry, it's incorrect. It's actually the first Oreo was made in New York City.
New York City!
I was hoping you'd do that. But yeah, New York City is what we were looking for there, so I can't give you that one there. So remain with $2,200 in the pot. We shuffle the categories again. Eric, back to you.
Well, let's try anything goes.
Anything goes, all right? Upper left-hand corner. Let's see how you do with this anything goes question. Here. All right, Eric. Who introduced the idea of the assembly line, thus allowing mass car manufacturing? Again, who introduced the idea of the assembly line, thus allowing mass car manufacturing? For the box, name him.
I believe it would be Henry Ford.
And that is a correct answer. Well done. Put a circle on the board there. We have $2,400 now in the pot as we shuffle the categories. Jason, over to you.
True or false for the block?
If this question correct under true or false, you will have a horizontal block of Eric. Here is your true or false question. The primary religion in Thailand is Buddhism. The primary religion in Thailand is Buddhism. For the block, is that true or false?
Let's over there in Southeast Asia. It's gotta be true.
Yeah, with practice by around 95% of the population, true is the correct answer for the block. Well done.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. $2,600 in the pot now. We shuffle the categories again.
They don't dare to be different.
Eric, back to you.
Gonna have to counter with true or false for the block.
Another true or false statement. Get this right. You'll have a block here. Here comes your true or false statement, sir. Ben Affleck's film Argo is set in Iran. Again, Ben Affleck's film Argo is set in Iran. For the block, is that true or false?
I believe that's false.
No, I'm sorry. It's actually true. It was set in Iran, so can't give you that one there. So that leaves us $2,600 in the pot now. Jason with a chance to win as we shuffle. Jason?
Athletic feats for the win.
Get this question correct under athletic feats. It's Tic Tac Dough. You'll win $2,800 and you'll be advancing on to our finals. All right, here comes your athletic feats question, sir. All right, here it is. Which Portland Trailblazer was the recipient of the Eddie Gottlieb Trophy as the 2012-2013 Kia NBA Rookie of the Year? Again, what Portland Trailblazer was the recipient of the Eddie Gottlieb Trophy as the 2012-2013 Kia NBA Rookie of the Year? For Tic Tac Dough, $2,800, and to advance onto the finals, name him.
This is gonna be one of those times where I wish I followed basketball. I have no clue.
No guess? Oh.
No guess.
He still plays for the team today. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard was the man we were looking for there, so can't give you that one there. So we remain with $2,600 in the pot. Eric is saved as we shuffle the categories again.
Like I said, I wish I followed basketball.
All right. Eric, over to you.
Take a letter for the block.
I'm going to take a letter for the block here. Here comes your question. Get this right, you'll have a block of Chase. All right. Your letter is T. Letter T. What T is a large waterproof cloth for covering a ship's hatches or a lorry's load? Again, what T is a large waterproof cloth for covering a ship's hatches or a lorry's load? For the block, name it.
Oh boy. Would it be a towel?
No, I'm sorry, it's not a towel. It's a tarpaulin, or better known simply as a tarp. Tarp is what we're looking for there.
Son of a biscuit monkey.
So we can't. So sorry, I can't give that one to you. So we remain with $2,600 in the pot. Jason with another chance to win as we shuffle.
That's the first time the tag category failed me. Oh well.
Jason.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Seesaw for the win.
All right, get this question correct under the seesaw category. It will be tic-tac-toe for you. Another $2,800 added to your winnings, and you will go on to the finals. However, if Eric can steal this one from you, he will have himself a block, and the game will continue. Of course, our seesaw category, I have a subject with 10 answers to it. And your objective is, of course, to try to give me answers one at a time, going back and forth. So one of you makes a mistake, first person to do so will cause your opponent to win the game. Here comes your seesaw category. And this is a movie question, so hopefully you study up your movies. Because I have a list of 10 of these. They are Steven Spielberg films. Famous Steven Spielberg films. I have a list of 10 of them here. And Jason, since you picked the box, you'll get to go first. Famous Steven Spielberg films.
Well then. Let's see. Steven Spielberg, I believe, was responsible for E.T.
E.T. is on the list. That's one. Eric, over to you.
Oh boy. Steven Spielberg. Come on, talk to me here. Steven Spielberg. Oh, shoot. That was the only one I knew. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think.
5 seconds.
Oh, Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park is on the list. That's two. Jason, back to you.
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List is on there. That is three. Eric.
Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Steven Spielberg. Come on, Spielberg. Talk to me here. Oh, shoot. The Lost World.
The Lost World's on the list. That is four. Jason.
Come on, yeah.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan's on the list. That's five. Halfway there. Eric.
Oh, God. I'm sweating bullets over here.
So what? Oh, boy.
What was that?
Jurassic World.
He said Jurassic World.
Jurassic World is not on the list. Jason gets it for tic-tac-toe.
Oh,
Congratulations to you, Jason. That is $2,800, and you're going on to the finals here. Go through the other ones that you guys missed. The other movies, of course, were Amistad, Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Color Purple, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and, of course, Jaws rounded off our list of 10 Steven Spielberg films. So congratulations to you, Jason. Another $2,800 added to your winnings there. Now gives you a season total now of $53,400, and you're going to be going on to the finals, so you'll meet the winner of our second semifinal. Eric, you're not leaving here empty-handed, sir. We're going to give you an additional $25,000 for making our Tournament of Champions. with a chance to see if you can double up and win yourself 50 grand as we take on Fluffy the Dragon in our bonus round. So come on over.
All right. Completely up to that.
Yeah. There was no audio issue at all.
I'm surprised. That's the first time it's happened in a while. So, well...
I don't know what you did, but do it right again.
Well done, sir. Welcome into the bonus round here. All right.
Thank you very much.
There's no special jackpots here on the line here. This one straight up. All you have to do is get to $1,000 or find the Tic and the Tac before you're running the dragon here. If you can do that, you will walk away here with the top prize of $50,000. You'll walk away with your double your winnings for the appearing in our Tournament of Champions of $50,000. Okay. So the board's already shuffled for you. The 9 numbers up there. You can get some help from the audience if you like, or pick ones on your own. It's up to you. Where would you like to begin?
You got this, Eric. You got this.
Thank you, Jason. Let's try number 9.
Number 9, lower right-hand corner. Number 9, what do we have? He said number 9. Really, Fluffy?
Wow.
You stupid dragon. Tournament of Champions time. I'm trying to give away some money, and you still being stingy as hell.
I'm in the face right now at this point.
Oh, man. All right, let's see. Let's open the rest of the board and see where everything was. Dead center, 5 and 6 was the combination for the Tic and the Tac, and there's all the cash amounts up there. Well, Eric, nonetheless, sir, you do not feel bad about your performance there, sir. You did a very good job there, and we're going to add to the $25,000 for your appearance here on the show, and that means you walk away from this season of Tic-Tac-Toe with a very respectable total, just $100 shy of $70,000, a total of $69,900. Congratulations to you.
There it is.
Shut up, Jason. It's just a number.
It literally is. It's just a number. But anyway.
Just a number.
Well, congratulations to you, Eric, and thank you for playing. And Jason, you're now up to $53,400 in cash, and you're going to be taking on the winner of our second semifinal matchup, which will take place next week here on the channel. But until then, thank you guys for watching at home. Hope you like this first round action here on our Tic-Tac-Toe Season 3 Tournament of Champions. If you want to see more of it, check out the entire season on the playlist here on the channel. And if you'd like to see more of the great game shows we have here, past, present, or future, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we watch our second semifinal match take place right here, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time for more of the Season 3 Tic-Tac-Toe Tournament of Champions. Take care. Bye for now, folks. Some of our party contestants will receive LaChoy soy sauce, America's favorite for basting chicken, marinating steak, seasoning hamburgers, and all meats delicious soy sauce from LaChoy. Canada Dry, a name that means refreshment with a special sparkle flavor for every taste. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Dolphins and Friends Bite-Sized Crackers. They have the cheddar cheese taste as big as the ocean. For a wholesome snack anytime, try Dolphins and Friends Bite-Sized Cheddar Cheese Crackers. Ragu's Pizza Quick Kit. Everything you need for a pizzeria good pizza at home. Open up Ragu's Pizza Quick Kit and open your own pizzeria. 20 Mule Team Borax, a natural for cleaning and freshening all the family wash. 20 Mule Team Borax. 140 square feet of Flint Coat Peel and Stick Floor Tile. Easy to apply because the adhesive's on the back. Flint Coat Peel and Stick Floor Tile for available in distinctive decorator styles. And one lucky member of our studio audience will receive a gift certificate from Hammaker and Slimmer. Shop our catalog or redeem at our store in New York City or online at hammakerandslimmer.com. Furnished by Hammaker and Slimmer. This is Michael Gentry speaking for Tic-Tac-Toe. A Barry and Enright production in association with MVG Productions.